And good afternoon, folks. Welcome to Frostpunk 2. I am just gonna move some desktop stuff around here so I've got my setup set up correctly. There we go. And here we are. Okay, so the afternoon gaming stream is on. Welcome, and let's see. So we're gonna start something new. We've done the campaign. We're now moving on to the endless mode, the Utopia builder. We're gonna build ourselves a mega city, or at least we're going to try. So let's pick a map first. We're gonna do this at the officer difficulty level, give us a little bit of a challenge. So randomize resources, deposit, small area, definitely not. Broken shore. Oops, hang on a minute, went too fast there. Right, broken shore, large area, randomized resources, access to forest and oil but not iron. Plentiful distant resources, huge area. Great starting resources, limited coal. Small area, we definitely don't want that. Okay, let's aim for the broken shore. So we've got a large area, randomized resources and frostland, access to forest and oil. That sounds like an appropriate challenge. Let's do it. Right then, so we want to develop a metropolis. We'll keep this at random. We'll move the difficulty to officer and let's go. Da, 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 la la la. Okay, press any key to begin. A new beginning. The end of the world, tension stirs, we will build a bright future. Yes, we will. We've heard all that stuff before. Let's see if we can actually do it. As we know, this is an immensely challenging game, and we are now in the endless mode, no campaign, we just survive as long as we can until we survive no more. So let's begin by pausing the game. Let's zoom out. Oh wow, this is a massive area. Alright, great. What do we have in it? Okay. Alright, so if we're going to have any chance of building a large population, we're going to have to frost break in a whole bunch of areas. So we've got some coal here, we can probably get that down first. We have an endless, oh no, shallow coal, it's not deep coal vein, shallow coal seam, deep coal vein, 100 million. Okay, so we've got a way station here, so we could begin by frost breaking our way here for the coal and then out. We've got some coal here as well, and we've got food along with materials here. It's a fairly good combination. And these are prefabs. It does make sense. What's our population? 4,800. We need to get out into the frostlands quickly. We have 80, 20, 40, 60, 80. I think we're going to start out. We have a very good material storage, a relatively good or excellent food storage. Okay. Okay, so let's do this. Let's begin by nailing the housing first. So we're going to go in this direction and that direction. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, done. Then we'll need 4 of these because we'll expand later. Done. We're going to leave a little bit of space between things in order to stick hubs in them afterwards. Okay, and then do one more, which gives us the 80 that we require. Okay. Let's take a look at where we're going to frost break here. We're going to hold off on materials. It's going to be a while before we can really get into the deep mining. Wait, is this already frost broken? Oh, it is. Interesting. Got a bit of a connection issue. Give me a moment while we recover. That was slightly weird. That happens rarely. I'm on the GeForce Now connection, so that shouldn't really be a problem. Okay, so let's... that's conveniently frost broken already. I think we're not going to let that go to waste. Let's go ahead and do that. So coal, we can manage without food and materials, so we should aim for prefabs in this area. Yeah, so let's go ahead and start frost breaking our way past here. Let's do that. And while we have the people, we should probably also try to frost break our way to necessary materials that we are going to need. Is there another exit point here? There is, over there, okay. Let's see, food is likely to run out fairly quickly. So let's do that. And we'll leave the other side somewhat untouched for now. And then let's put down a council hall and let's tentatively kick off. Okay. Our primary objective is to make sure we have coal in abundance, because of course we're going to be hit with another negative fairly soon. And we have the problem with the fact that we don't actually have a lot of coal here. This isn't a lot of coal at all. So we want to get out extremely quickly. Goods will get in the way of heat stamps, which we don't want. But we'll solve that problem in due course. Okay, so let's keep going. Let's do that. And then around here, put a temporary extraction district in play to take out the prefabs. Because we probably want the first goods factories to be focused on, production factories to be focused on goods, while we can. So who do we have? We've got foragers, we have thinkers, and we have machinists. All right, let's pass some laws. The first thing we're going to go for is durable goods. So let's see. Society, survival, goods. Goods demand slightly decreased production efficiency. We're going to go with this. We want to negotiate this. Machinists are mostly against, so let's give them something. Right, let's do that, and we'll grant them the next agenda. So that passes comfortably, and let's give the grant agenda to the machinists, and we are off to the races. Okay, so let's take a look at, before we can properly expand on this, we're just going to do that. And then on the other side, and let's also keep going. Okay, so we can now start to extract some things. Let's extraction district. I said it too soon. We're low on heat stats. Oh no, we just got there. Extraction district. So let's put down this. We need prefabs. We need it early. Let's extract those in a gradual sort of fashion. And then let's put some goods into operation, which is where industrial requires 40 heat stamps. And do we have what we need for industrial? Okay, we're low on heat stamps, and the reason we're low on heat stamps is because of the goods. So the materials are going to last us quite some time, but let's get the goods first, and then we will start heading out into the outside world. We don't need to worry about research just yet. Right, should be able to frost break around here now. Actually, we've got... we probably don't want to put a industrial right there. So let's do this. Let's open up some space here, like that, and we'll put our first goods factory in there, which should immediately put us into the positive. Still got good population, and we can also smack down a research facility in the near future. I'm going to want to have about 2 of these. I think it's beneficial to have 2 research facilities if you can. But first, let's see if we need immediate food or not. I'm intentionally being a little hesitant about the... all right. And welcome to all that have just joined us. We are in Frostpunk 2. And thank you for the follow as well. Yeah, there is strategy and simulation happening every afternoon, more or less. And you are more than welcome to join at any time. Industrial district, we're still missing heat stamps. Okay, we got it now. So first thing we need to do is get our goods on. Very good, we have a heat bonus as well. Okay, that'll put everything into the positive for now. Except, of course, coal is still negative. Let me just think. Can we expand this and hit 30? Or do we need another, we'll probably put down another coal facility. I think that's the safest thing to do. We can't frostbake, but I think we may have enough space anyway. Come on, goods, we are massively short on... oh no, we're not ready with this at all. There we go. Yeah, so we've got 2,000 population, so we can do some more here. We can do some more here. So if you're just joining, we're in Frostpunk 2. We are done with the campaign, so we are doing the endless mode, which is basically continuously running ever more difficult, increasing challenges in this map, and we're going to survive for as long as we can, basically. Death and destruction is more or less inevitable in this game. The goal is to simply stave off that for as long as you can. For as long as you can. Okay, so we're gonna have 2 temperature drops right away. Nasty. Yeah, we want to finance the lamp upgrade. The lamp upgrade is actually very useful. And what do we have here? Industrial no extraction is 40 heat stamps. We're almost there. Okay, goods is still at minus 12. Okay. Before we do any expanding, we are just going to get the basics down. Okay, there we go. That should take care of our heat problem. So we've got 1,600 now population. We're going to lose 400 to the Frostland teams, and then we're going to put down probably... Do we want to put down 2 Frostland teams? That'll be 800 gone. That feels a little bit tricky, but on the other hand also useful. Let's take it slow and let's see where we wind up. I'm leaving the research a bit late on purpose because we have enough resources to get stable, and stability comes first. We're losing materials like nobody's business. How many weeks of materials do we have left? 21 weeks, that's not a lot. We expand this. What I think, let's keep it the way it is for the moment. Let's take the hit a little bit and just focus on getting our teams out. Let's see, logistics at 40 heat stamps, we're almost there. I want to map the environment to see what we have so that we don't build things we don't need in the beginning. Okay, coal is under control so far. Good. So let's get logistics running. Let's do that. And then I guess materials and food are our core things we need to worry about. Materials will run out first. Food's at 39 weeks. We do have both of those things here, but until we've actually looked at what's happening in the Frostlands, I don't really want to do anything. Or do I? It's a tricky business. Heating's going to be the problem first. I do think it might be a good idea to smack down a research institute. What are we looking at? 100 heat stamps. Wow! In that case, let's sort out the goods thing first, which requires 50. We're not there yet. The heat stamps are a major problem due to the fact that, let's just do this vote right now. City development effort is good. Trust is increasing. Alright, heat stamps, where are we at? Lamp upgrade minus 2.4, unmet demand for goods 1.6. Yeah, so this actually helps a lot to get this sorted. So let's do this now. Do we actually have room to smack it down? Oh, it turns out we don't. Oh, it turns out we don't. So let's do that now. Let's get these 3. That one, and that one along with that one. picturesque location our city is at. Picturesque location. Mm-hmm. Whoa! Hang on, folks. Game just crashed. Hold on a second. What the? That's a first. Gonna fire that up again. Wow. What on earth happened there? Middle of the afternoon. There should be no particular network congestion. Let's try again. Well, that was an unusual one. That hasn't happened before. Alright, we're firing up again. Now, that probably... When was the last autosave? Man, we may have lost a bit of traction there. Yeah, I might have to do quite a bit of that again, because I didn't actually save. I'm not sure how often the autosave actually works. I guess we're about to find out. That was a really unusual happening. Yeah, I have a 1,000 megabit connection here, so it really shouldn't cause any connection issues, but yeah, I guess these things happen. Press any key. Yes, and continue. Oh no! This is not our save game. Oh no. Oh, it didn't autosave at all. I think it's possible it didn't autosave at all. This is the wrong game. Let me see if the load game. I was doing an easy mode Metropolis building run as well. Let me just take a quick look to see whether or not. $201. 2004-09-24, that is today, right? No, it isn't. Okay. Okay, main menu, we're gonna have to start again. Alright, that was unexpected. Right, let's try that puppy again. We were at the Broken Shore and Forest and Oil but not Iron Large Area. This is correct. We were in Officer mode and Developer Metropolis. Okay, wow. Well, that was unexpected. No problem. We shall start again. We didn't get that far into it anyway. We've got a pretty decent idea of where we are. I did say randomized, did it not? Randomized resources. Let's see what the resources look like this time. Randomized resources. Okay, let's pull back a little bit. What do we have? Okay, we have the same amount of coal, so yeah, okay, that's not that randomized then. Let's go for it. Housing. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then let's do more housing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you'll notice I left a bit of a space there in the middle. I'm doing that intentionally to leave room for hubs, because hubs generate a lot of value to adjacent buildings. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello. 5 and 6. Alright, so that will take care of our 80 houses. And then we need a extraction district across all the coal we can get. And then we need to frost break our way to more prefabs. While we're at it, let's also frost break our way into this direction. And we'll pave the way for this as well. Okay, I think that's pretty much all we need to do before we kick off. Let's go. Is there a quick save function? Let's take a look at this. Probably should have checked this out a long time ago. Inputs, hubs, blah blah blah, cycle to city. No, there is no quick save. And there must be a quick save frequency. Doesn't look like it. Okay, let's just accept that then, and let's get back to it. Then let's do this. Save game. We have an endless officer already in here, and let's park it right there. Just on the off chance we run into any sort of problems again. There we go. Alright, frost breaking is afoot. And we will now start immediately, I think, with another coal to make sure the coal pileup begins instantly, and then we'll move on to goods immediately as well. Right, let's smack down a central unit. Now, the reason I'm taking my time putting a research unit in place is because until I actually get out, I'm not completely sure what I'm supposed to be researching. Unless we immediately go for coal efficiency, there is something to be said for that. Yeah, alright, let's actually do that. Let's do that. I'm going to change my mind about what I just said. Oh, I can't because I've got no housing up yet, but I will shortly. So now I need to put down 2. Get these put in here, like so. Like so. Prefabs, we are going to run out fairly quickly. I think prefabs are good to have early. We're going to run out of those prefabs anyway. We can just kind of accumulate them nicely over time. Alright, let's do this to start with immediately. Let's go to society. No, we're going to survival, goods, durable goods, propose, negotiate. Let's go for the machinists, and we'll grant them the agenda because they're going to pick one that we want anyway. And this is an easy way to guarantee that and get the other one for free. We're probably going to wind up changing our minds about durable goods further down the line, but yeah, that's okay. Right, housing is up. Can't do the research institute yet. In fact, let's just focus on getting the goods down to an acceptable level before we do anything else. Right, industrial. I think we might be able to frost break our way out. Let's do that. Coal first. After the goods are upgraded. Okay, I don't know whether we're going to get there totally with this in point of fact. But let's smack down on coal next because we're at minus 70. If we put down 2 coals and expand them both, do we have any actual room for 2 coals here? Okay, yeah, so we can go down this route and then expand them as well, so I think that's possible, yeah. I wonder, considering our resource size, whether we can get away with... Extraction district. Yeah, let's focus on coal first. We might be able to get away with delaying the going out into the world, actually. Right, so that's another extraction district, which should put us in reasonable shape. What, even with the expansion, we're minus 23? Wow, we need so many goods. Okay, you know what? Let's actually wait with the expanding out and maximize 2,200. We are going to run out of coal pretty fast though. Yeah, it's a bit of a tricky one. I don't necessarily want to... Yeah, we do want to actually get out as fast as we can. We do want to get out as fast as we can. What do we need here? We need 30 heat stamps. We're not there yet. I guess we will suffer through a little bit lower heat stamp production for now. Until we can get out and see what we have around us. Yeah, let's do the lamp upgrade. Right, let's frost break 2. Okay, plus 30 on the coal, although that will rapidly go down. We need 100 heat stamps for the Research Institute, so we'll hold off on that for the moment while we get a Frostland team up and running. Okay, yeah, that did drop to -12. Comfortably passed, very nice. Welcome to everyone who's just joining us. We're playing Frostpunk 2 in Endless mode. To see how we do, we're just gonna keep going until we eventually get destroyed by the frost. Because that's how this game works. It's a brutal execution. And we simply keep going for as long as we can. Okay, so we have plus 30 on the coal right now, and that's the... hang on. I think we're gonna have to expand this, which we can do as soon as we hit 50 heat stamps. Because this will suck up some coal as well. Do we have expansion space around that? Not really. Do it. Okay, so now we can expand both of the. All right, that's that done. What do we need for a logistics center? We need 40 heat stamps. Go, go, go. How much heat does it suck up? 20 heat. Okay, cool. 20 heat and 25 materials. Yeah, the materials are disappearing like nobody's business. So we're going to have to find materials first, or we're going to have to build ourselves a materials facility, which we can do. We'll have a very tiny surplus when we're done with this. I'm a little hesitant to make any kind of conclusions about what we're building until we've seen what the Frostland situation looks like, which is why I'm in a hurry to get it done. Both food and materials are dropping, and we'll need to figure out which one we build and which one we import. Game looks absolutely stunning. Look at that. We have an enormous amount of space to build a city here. Let's see how well we do and how long we last. And welcome to those who are just joining Frostpunk 2 Endless mode. Ah, there we go. New lamps already saving lives. That's what we like to hear. Just waiting for that. Alright, we can now expand this, so let's do that. see if we can get ourselves like that. Alright, let's go. Frostlands it is. We have coal, materials, and cores. Oil. That's dangerous. That's people. Okay, requires 25 Frostland teams. This requires 10. So, okay, I guess that tells us what we need. Let's start with this. There's a few things we're then going to need to do, because this means $1,800 people. We're going to run out of materials real fast. Okay, have we broken our way into enough material? So we can get this material bunch in, and I think we do exactly that. So let's start with that. Extraction district is 40 heat stands. Let's go, go, go. I can't remember what, is it 200 per extraction district? 150 materials. I'm gonna have to smack some. The question is, do we get these prefabs or do we not? I'm kind of inclined, considering the fact that we have a huge amount of workers, to actually do that. What we're going to do is we're going to get immigration up and running, I think. Society. City. Outsiders. Let's go with productive outsiders. Propose. Negotiate. Right, mostly hesitant. How many delegates? 41 delegates. Right, forages. Vote for. Enact expedition support. Grant agenda. We're going to grant them the agenda because they're going to enact the expedition support anyway. Which is good for us because it'll likely pass. So this one passes comfortably, very good. Let's give the forages agenda. Right, so we're going to need another material bay, or we're going to need to expand it. Can we expand it easily? Yeah, so we can expand in this direction. So let's do that. This is looking rather critical. 4 weeks left. We should get there just in time to at least control or curtail that somewhat. Okay, we're still a little short. So that's 125. Get this to 50, and expanding it should give us 75 thereabouts. Okay, 49, come on, one more. Then I think prefabs are up next. Right, let's do this. Which will help that out a little bit. And the next thing I'm going to do is expand on this. Do we have room to expand on this? Yes, we do. Good, that's all we need to see there. We still don't have our research facility up. Regulating childhood, alright, we'll do a more regulating childhood next. I think that one grants us extra workers, which is well worth doing. Remain productive at all times. It's a delicate balancing act here, Food is looking relatively dire now as well. And we're only plus 20 on coal. We can't bring in the oil just yet, but we should do it soon. Do the oil upgrade as the first thing we do? Yeah, I think probably the oil upgrade as the first thing we do. Okay, so materials are running poorly. And let's take another look at this. So, extraction district, we can smack down another. Okay, hang on a minute. Didn't we, yeah, we have. So, extraction district. Not enough tiles, alright, we have to crack open a little more. $1,000 left. How many do we need for a research institute? 400? Food's running low. Yeah, I think we need to do food as well. We're already open here. Yeah, let's do it. Oh no, we're not. Wait a minute. Yes, we are. Why can't I extraction food district 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, let's get all of these in here. Now we have just enough people. Let's vote this in. We have just enough people for a research institute. Which is the next thing in. That requires 100 heat stamps. Do we pass on the... Because we only got 622 people. Okay, I think we might need to be a little bit ballsy here and actually pass on the... That sounds almost too bold. I was gonna say let's build another materials thing. You know what? Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We are going to take this risk. 150 prefabs. We're short on prefabs. Okay, so we've arrived at 100% here. We're not gonna pull that oil in just yet. We're gonna see what else we got. Tar pits, beautiful. Yeah, we'll definitely connect trails. Let's take the core. Okay, so what do we have? This is deadly, we can't go here. We've got people here. We need more people relatively quickly. Yep, we are definitely going to resolve that. So with people coming in, we're going to be lowing on food as well as everything else. But before we do anything else, let us start expanding some housing districts. Expand that one first. Okay, population has arrived, good. Right, now we need to sort out this here situation. So let's get... Oh, population arrived before the actual population arrived. Interesting. Can we also expand on this? Okay, good. We've got a whole bunch of population just walking up. Okay, nice. So now we should be in a coal problem. Yeah, we are indeed. What's happening? We've got crime due to childhood abuse. Yeah, we'll get to that in a moment. Do we have anywhere else we can send people for now? That's 25, we have to upgrade first. That's 20, we have to upgrade first. All right, good. So we've got oil. And as soon as we've solved the material problem, we then need to start bringing in the oil. But at least we know exactly what we're going to research, and this is precisely what we needed. So let's get, we have more people coming in as well. There we go, that's what I'm trying to do. Nope, we're not going to do that. And we have a lack of prefabs. Probably means we should go and build some prefabs before we do anything else. Extraction is at 150 prefabs. Come on. Yeah, let's get the prefab factory rolling, because otherwise we're going to be constantly waiting for prefabs, which is just silly. Is there anything else we need to... minus 19 and 110. Right, so while we're waiting for prefabs, I think we can just expand that. Oh no, that needs some prefabs as well. Okay, let's hold. 150 prefabs is what we need. Have a material deficit and a food deficit pending. How are we doing here? Should be able to vote soon. Society, children, and we're going to go to research speed increased, decreased. Active workers increased. We like this one. 31 against. Do we need to negotiate this? Mostly hesitant. Okay, so let's go with machinists again. We don't want mass production. Repeal, no. City development effort. Yeah, we're doing that one. That's a good law anyway. Right, and welcome to those that have just joined us. We are in Frostpunk 2. And we are in the Endless mode. I'm just going to do a save here in case we experience a crash similar to the one we had before. required amount of prefabs for what we need to do here. A cold problem. Shelter scarcity, yeah, we'll get to that in a moment. Oh no, we can get to that now. Oh no, we can't, because we need prefabs for that too. Yeah, we'll have to eat a few issues while we resolve this resourcing problem. Prefabs, here we are. Let's go with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Right, that will start accumulating prefabs, which is what we need, and then housing. Shall we overdrive it? Let's overdrive for a little bit. Food's running low. And in order to do this, we need 50 prefabs, okay? Just wait for that to accumulate and expand the housing. The food situation is a little dire. Can we preemptively frost break in any direction to get ready for this? Yes, we can. So let's just do that while we've got some bandwidth to do this in time. We can get another materials district running there, so we should need no more frost breaking on that for the moment. And then I think we are sort of good for frost breaking for now. Okay, come on, 50 prefabs. We need the housing situation dealt with pronto. So we have 2 temperature drops and then a rise. So we're gonna need to have coal coming in fairly rapidly. We have 2 cores to work with. Okay, so now we should be able to expand on this. And let's do that right there, which will solve the housing problem. We have even more housing on the way, but we are going to wait with that just for a little while. So we have another 51 available, and the first thing we need to do now is expand on food. All right, we have a new faction. Okay, so coal is at plus 63. Is coal diminishing? Stable. Oh, it's going down again though. Alright, let's take a look at what's going on here. Oh. Note the bearing. Possible settlement. Stockpile limits increased. Okay. Mark our maps. Note the bearing. Okay, we'll come back to these guys later. Now what do we have here? Oh, we have coal here. Excellent. We're right, that's exactly what we wanted to see. Okay, we can't hit that anyway, so let's hit this because we can build a trail here immediately. That is exactly what we wanted to see. That's sensational. Okay, good. Crime due to a lack of goods, we'll work on that in a moment. Let's see, we have 88. So, let's see. Food district. 200 prefabs. Alright. We're running low on food, running low on materials. Right, this is going to be our number one thing to fix. And I also think that we need to get a research facility up and running as the first thing we do. There we go. Because we can boost some things by simply building the necessary research activity. Council pass city development effort. Yeah, we shall certainly do that. Okay, city, community service, city development effort. 42 in favor, hesitant, 28 against. We want this one. Won't negotiate, open to negotiate, against the world view. Okay, Lords, vote for ceremonial funerals. Okay, yeah, we can do that. We have to have a funeral law anyway, we might as well have that one. Comfortable pass, great. Well, we didn't even need to do this, but anyway. We need the funeral law anyway, so that's okay. Alright. Everyone is looking reasonably happy here. Okay, Iceblood's not so happy. So right now, goods and materials are our #1 problem. Can we research? Not yet. We also need more heat stamps to research the basic stuff. Well, we're almost there. I think we can deal with this deficit simply with research. Okay, food's starting to become a problem. Squalor minor. Okay. Oh, we still got -7. That was unexpected. Let me solve that right away. I didn't see that. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, let's expand that housing district. Because not having housing is a major problem. And then we will move on to, oh, we're down on food and materials now as well. We need to research quickly unless we can find something out here, which currently I think does not give us what we need really. We've got people here, we have that being researched, we've only got oil so far. We need to connect a trail. We have 5 Frostland teams. Oh, it requires 10 to build one, okay. Nope. Come on, research. Now, which one do we do? Do we do food first or do we do materials first? Materials is causing us the problem, right? Materials is causing us the problem. So let's do this. It's still minus? Keep the hub, don't we? Yeah, I'm kind of tempted to stick up. Yeah, I don't really want to use that one up. Let's see if we can expand this one instead. So let's keep one in the middle there. But let's expand that because I'm worried about having housing uncovered while we're heading towards another deficit here. Well, well, well. This is quite the challenge. I keep putting off getting the research done. Welcome to those that have just joined. We are in Frostpunk 2. And we've hit minus 87 on the coal. We're deficit on everything. We have a hunger problem, we have a materials problem, and now we have a coal problem. And I feel that we solve the coal problem first. Everything else is just going to have to wait until then. And is that what we'll do? Yeah, I think we solve the coal problem first. As long as people are not freezing, things can happen. Once they start freezing, it becomes dire. Okay, I think we can do another passing the boats, society, funerals, ceremonial, propose, 44. This should be fine. Yep, it is indeed. We're good there. Right, we've got 3 happy factions. It's what we like to see. All right, we can do research. Let's start. Let's go with heating, coal mines. Machinists are the ones we want to. 180 coal output, 150. Okay. Squalor is increased. Materials demand. Materials is going to come next. We're doing this one because the machinists are the ones we need to keep happy now. And that should solve our coal problem. Unless we want to bring in oil right away. We probably don't. We have coal coming in from the trail we're about to build anyway. Which will alleviate some of the coal issues. And then we'll add the blasters to increase the rest of the coal. And we should be good on coal, to be honest. It's going to increase squalor, which means... the material deficit is a problem. People are going to get hungry and then sick relatively soon. I think we go for food next. Hopefully this stuff will increase in a hurry. We might want to smack down another research facility to improve the speed of this. I'm somewhat tempted to do that. Okay. What did we get? $200,000 coal. What else? Devil's Forge. Note the bearing. Okay, so let's see what we do here. Let's start by connecting some trails. Right, let's do that to start with. And do we have enough to... Yeah, take the coal, good. That gives us a little coal booster while we're waiting for stuff to happen. Let's go back to our city. What a map this is. Alright, we need to get the generator to turn off because we can no longer run the overdrive. What does this do? Emergency council session. Okay, now we're well low on coal. And 50% of the way through. I think we need to stick another research outfit on. We're going to burn through our existing coal reserves in no time, but that is okay, we'll get that done in time. Then comes the food. Okay, we have 10 Frostman teams, so that means this got built. Let's get another trail rolling. Let's go here and... Okay, no. We're slightly short. Just need to wait until we get to 75 materials and we can get that rolling, which is the priority for the moment, and then we'll get another research outfit up and running. Oh, we have a huge stockpile. Great. So we don't need to connect those trails just yet. Okay. Can we send these guys to investigate something instead? What do we have here? Food. We got food there too. Okay, let's do that one. That's closer. 980 people. We're gonna need people to staff the... Yeah, we are. Yep, we're working on that. Okay, so we found a food source. We should be able to... Do we have enough Frostlanders to do this? That requires 400 workforce. Okay, so 588 left, which means we can put one thing down. We haven't really resolved this. Oh, it's going to get warmer in a little bit, so we've got time to resolve it. Problem with squalor. Yep, we're working on it. Alright, so we don't have enough money yet for more research. Do we bring more people in though? That's the question. I'm somewhat hesitant to do that. How many do we have? 1,600 machinists. Okay, so coal is not a problem, but we haven't yet researched the other things that we need. Do some frost breaking. While we ponder this. $400 people. Food, I think, is the number one thing we need to sort out. I'm somewhat tempted to go for the food and then put it down. Although we're gonna have food resolved, so it should be materials really. Yeah, it should be materials. Welcome to those that have just joined us. We're playing Frostpunk 2 in endless mode, and thank you for the couple of follows that just landed there. You are most welcome to the channel. Right, let's go to resources and let's get factories is good, sawmills. This is what we want. Untreated 170 materials output. We want to do whatever the machinists want, which is this one. Let's do that. Oh, actually I should have gone with the foragers because the machinists apparently are happy now. $796. Okay, I think we plopped down the materials one and then we work. Wait a minute. When I say we plop down the materials one, have we actually got a material? Oh yeah, we do. Right there. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that should resolve that problem. And we should be able to build food trails to resolve the other one. Okay, can we actually resolve that now, and do we want to? Nope, we need 75. We don't have 75. So that would mean excess coal coming in, but we also lose 5 crossland teams. Better wait until the food one is in first before we do anything, because 93 food deficit is not a lot. We should be able to plug that gap nice and easily. Oh, what are we losing here? Oh, prefabs. Here we're going to build another industrial outfit to create that once materials are under control. And we have plenty of prefabs for now. We have slight tension increase now happening because, of course, things are not under control. 56%, we're almost there. Can we pass any interesting laws? Survival. So, food additives, city, basic necessities, paid essentials, heat stamps is higher, society, rule, survival. Okay, let's do foraged additives. 39, 21 against. Let's negotiate. Foragers are mostly for, machinists against. Ice Bloods want this. Okay, let's go with machinists then. Use a community action on Ice Bloods. Nope, definitely not. Research mechanical factory. We're kind of doing a different factory right now. Yeah, we don't want those guys. Lords, recovery hospital, research and hold vote on dutiful youth. This is actually a good one. So we should win this automatically. Yep. Right, that'll help us even further with food. And now, let's see. What do we have here? We need some repairs. Alright, we've got 89 materials. 70% left to go on this. what's happening on that. Let's hold for a minute. I kind of want to see what happens with the food first. Family apprenticeship, yeah, we got that sorted. Let's do food first and then we'll worry about coal. We are burning through our coal like nobody's business, but we have a rise in heat coming. 6 sick people, yeah, we need that food badly. We have 8 more sick. The first whiteout is imminent. We're running short on time to get this to work. This is where the investment in the duo research facility may have come in handy. Salvaging factory, disregard the issue. Yeah, we'll disregard for now, that's okay, we can worsen with ice bloods. So, we are at mechanized sawmill. We're almost there, and we can put this down right away. So, see if we can solve this problem immediately. Build, build, build. 91% on the food. Now the question is, do we have enough heat stamps to build the trail? We're going to wait with research for a moment while we resolve this particular problem. Oh, tension's rising quite a bit. I don't have a lot of time to resolve this before this starts getting problematic. Thankfully, all the factions are in our favor. Okay, how are we gonna get that? Okay, you know what? I think we're gonna have to build this trail. Oh, we don't have 10 frostlands. Right, contribute heat stamps, voluntary explorations, 80 food output, yeah. This is the benefit of good relations. Right, come on, let's see what we have here. Okay, so, oh wow, we can establish a fuel colony there, superlative. Flooded village, butcher the livestock. Yep, let's do that right away. Okay, hold on. Alright, so food's on the way. What do we need to do here? I'm somewhat inclined to connect this now. Let's do that. Which will resolve coal. Materials is in the plus. And we have 32. Okay. Wow. Only thing we need to solve now is goods because coal's about to come in as well. And we've got a fuel colony possibility as well. I guess we should go with the oil first though. I mean, the oil is there. So we might as well tap that first. Okay, we've got 377 population. Do we have enough for housing? Oh, we do. All right. Good relations with absolutely everybody. That's what I like to see. Okay, rallies are why are my ice blocks relationships suddenly collapsing? Okay, we have 34 heat stamps. So society. Do we have anything else we can get? So we're sorted on society. Basic necessities, contagion prevention. Okay, contagion prevention. Supported quarantine, disease decreased. Shelter demand increased. Tension slightly increased, disease decreased. Tension slightly increased. No, we don't want to do that. We actually don't need this right now. Basic necessities, free essentials, trust rises, paid essentials. We're doing this instead. Let's negotiate. Let's go with forages. Okay, yeah, this is certainly what we need to do next, so let's do that. Goods output, yeah, let's do that. That is absolutely what we need next. All right. Salvaging factory sounds like the logical next choice. Let's just get to that first. Materials looking very good. Okay, so what do we have here? Do we have a trail built? We do. Okay, and this we are shipping. Good. Okay, so how are we at minus 158 if coal is being shipped? That doesn't look good. Okay, in that case, heating. Oh, hang on. We have researched coal mines. Oh, we're lacking in population. Yeah. Okay, let's do that. Let's bring these guys in. Requires frost, yeah, 5 frost lanterns. Yep. And where are they? There it is. What happened to my frost lanterns? Is this expanded? Nope, it's not. All right. So blasting coal mine, 300 workforce. We are a little bit short. This is about to pop, which gives me enough population to get the blasting coal mines in. Yeah, now we're at minus 463. This doesn't look good. Does this give me 5 people? That is the question. It does give me 5 people. Excellent. Let's go. Take them in. Alright, and we've gone and lost this as well, which is good. We can remove that. Opens up more space for housing. We must prepare. Yes, the whiteout is on the way. Technocrats have formed. Oh, that's not good. We didn't really need another out of the blue group. Alright, so we've got housing, the people coming in. We have 10, we've got that. Alright, let's start building some coal mines. I think we're probably going to need 2 of them. We're probably going to need 2 of them. Because coal, oh man, we've already wiped out coal. Generator, Let's overdrive it to bring the coal consumption down a little bit. Okay, we'll research equal pay. So we have to research dutiful youth, salvaging factory, and equal pay. Well, that doesn't look good. Okay, let's start with dutiful youth. Society, youth, dutiful youth, go. Hopefully we may just get there in time. Okay, we're at plus 81 on the coal, good. We have more people and therefore need more housing. 26, okay, so let's do housing district. Actually, wait, let's begin by expanding first. This can also be no longer be expanded. Alright, now we should be able to put a housing district down after this and be pretty much done with it. Oh, we're down on food now as well. A constant balancing act. Right, we have 5 people. Establish colony here. Don't need the core. This is shipping by trail. Requirements. Create settlement. That requires a skyway, that comes later. Okay, so let's connect some trails here to get oil in. Although we can't really do anything about this right now. Yep, okay, we are now stuck to simply doing this the hard way. Right, let's get another group in here, housing district. Where can we put it? Let's put it somewhere warm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Like that. Right, that takes care of housing. We need more food, which we ought to do in the form of a research, except we can't do that because we've got a whole bunch of other things to research. Salvaging factory. And we're close to the whiteout. Goods is a major problem. Cold is a problem, which is a diminishing problem, and certainly will be once it gets warmer there. I think we have nothing left to, might as well do this. Disease decreased, slightly increased. Actually, let's not do that. That just causes problems we don't need. Come on, dutiful youth. Salvaging factory, we need to research that real badly. But we also need to put down food real badly. Is it possible for us to... I think we can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we have expansion possibilities there as well. Okay, yeah, this should take care of the food problem. 93% of the way in, 94, 95. Load demands met, very good. Now we need to go from here straight to researching salvaging factory. Just need a few more heat stamps. Actually, I need another, oh, never mind, let's get this research rolling now while we can do this. So, let's see, resources, factories, salvaging factory, go. And I think we can now, dutiful youth, let's vote, let's see if they win the vote. We're not gonna influence this. It was agenda item from them, so let's see if they can win it on their own. They can comfortably. Beautiful youth has passed. Okay, good on the materials. We're lacking on the... Yeah, as soon as the factory comes out, we'll have that resolved. And next thing up is going to be another blasting furnace once we hit... What do we need? 80 heat stamps. We need 80 heat stamps, and we're going to smack that one down over here. Wow. This is tense. We're running up against it, but we should be mostly okay on most things. Oh, we got +1 coal. +1 coal, literally 1 coal, ladies and gentlemen. 1 coal in the plus, but that will resolve itself once the heating starts to kick on. Is our generator in shit condition or good condition? Oh, it's in fairly shit condition. I just need to hold out until we get to this. $77, come on, almost there. The drama is real. We have 150, 20, 40 weeks to the whiteout. Okay, now we have to turn this thing off. Yeah, we're turning this off. We don't want to be, wow, minus 345. I don't even think that's going to work. That's not going to work, is it? Blasting coal mine goes there. This isn't even expanded. And that's not going to be enough, I don't think. Are we frost broken around it? We are. Okay, we can expand and add another. I think we're just going to have to keep adding more at this point. We can't really afford to do anything else. Because if we are running a deficit by the time the whiteout hits, game's over. This is real close. Real close. How much does this get us? Okay, minus 146. Right, so we can expand both of these and then put 2 blasting coal mines on here. We've actually got it. We've actually got it. We'll save the goods until later. Wow, this was running it to the wire just before the whiteout hit. But this will allow us to put another building down, which is what we want. And then we'll expand this. That's already expanded, which should allow for 2 buildings. Yes, that's got a building slot. We have 2,400 people. We can do this, people. We can do this. All right. Research equal pay is up next. Do we do that or do we smack the... Oh, whoa! Resource deposit running out. Okay. Okay. We have time for equal pay. What we're going to do is we're going to wait for 80, smack down another generator in there, and we're going to hope, there's no chance in the world we're going to surplus. Absolutely no chance at all. We aren't going to surplus in time. Dramatic. This is dramatic. We can't research equal pay just yet because we need to put another furnace down while we can. And then we need to rapidly work our way towards... How are we down on materials? We just fixed the material problem, for the love of Jesus. Okay. Alright, here we are. Let's do blasting coal mine. We're going to put that here because there's an endless one on this coal patch. This coal patch does not have an endless one. Therefore, we'll let that one die out. Are we going to have time for equal pay? Who does equal pay? This is technocrats. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, equal pay requires city. Let's see. Work compensation, equal pay requires 7 weeks. We can do it. We can do it. Let's get to 50 and then let's research equal pay. Okay, so what the hell are we going to do with the oil situation? We're going to have to send Frostland teams out, so we need another unit of them. Alright, so we just need to get to 50 heat stamps and we can research equal pay. There we are, let's go. Work compensation. Equal pay, go for it. And we will get there in time. Yes, good, we will. Wow, this is dramatic stuff. Right, while this is happening, I'm going to go to the loo. I'll be right back. Oh.
The price of the rule has been reduced. This week only.
And we're back. Right, if you're just joining us, ladies and gentlemen, this is Frostpunk 2. Frostpunk 2, we're in endless mode. We have been firefighting one problem after the other for the last hour and a half. We're heading towards the whiteout right over here. I do believe we've just barely made it. And while we're waiting for things, I can tell you that tonight I'll be back with more Black Myth Wukong. We're going to be doing some Black Myth Wukong tonight. Okay, so materials. Let's go with extraction, mechanized sawmill. Let's dump another materials on that. And then what are we researching? So we should have also research production, right? Industrial. Yup, salvaging factory, excellent. That's next. Is this thing going to, how much is this? I'm pretty sure best laid plans are about to kill us. 20 weeks. Requirements. There's 20 weeks of coal left. There is 20 weeks of coal left, people. Yeah. This is so much drama. It is ludicrous. Okay, so when is this hitting? This is 10, 20. It's gonna run out of coal just before the just before the whiteout. It's too hilarious. What are we accumulating? Plus 289. Yeah, there's no chance in the world that we're not gonna run out of coal in the whiteout, but it is what it is. And before we do anything else, we're going to have to sort out, is this materials? This is growing, squalor. Okay, I think we're going to do the good, let's deal with the good situation first. Okay. What? Salvaging factory, 180 heat stamps. Whoa. Expensive. Let's take a look at whether or not we should prioritize generator upgrade. We need that for the oil. That comes next. Adaptive pumps. Everyone's in favor. Machinists, technocrats, foragers. Let's do that one first. And then let's also, we're going to need the other logistical site. Let's get that ready. We have to increase one housing arena. Which housing arena have we not expanded? Right, this one looks like it is expanded. As is that one. Okay, so this one we haven't expanded. Can do as soon as we hit 50. We'll do the goods inside the whiteout itself. We don't want to have anybody freezing to death. So let's go ahead and do this. Oh man, that's running out of coal too. Pouring ice on the fire. Okay, we're gonna need that oil stat really, really fast. Alright. This is gonna run out inside the whiteout itself. What do we have here? 44%. We're going to need adaptive pumps up and running real quickly. Yes, as I was saying, Black Myth Wukong is on tonight. Black Myth Wukong. Admire leadership. Use the de-radicalized faction. Okay, machinists. Okay, cool. Yeah, we can do that. Machinists, de-radicalize in 49 weeks. Okay. Right, this order of how we do things here needs to be really specific because we need to tap that oil immediately. And after tapping the oil, we then need to go and colonize the other place for the fuel resource. Otherwise, we are screwed. Otherwise, we are completely screwed. What? We're not going to repeal dutiful youth. We'll seize their protest. Machine-centric shifts. Yeah, okay, we can do that. So let's begin by going grant agenda. There we go. Protests are collapsing immediately. Very good. Let's repair. Council gridlock. A lot of things happening at the same time here. Right, so 83. Food's running out. 180 food stamps, man, that's a lot. So what do we have here? We have disease due to squalor. The squalor is due to blasting coal mine. Crime is due to goods. We can't do anything. Oh no, the blasting coal mine's about to disappear. Okay, cool. So oil pumps, done. And now we need melting deep deposits next, real badly. Machinists and technocrats, both like it. Go for it. That one is up next because that will allow us to keep going on this guy. This one is going to collapse and disappear. And then we're going to go off and build us. What do we need for this? 200 heat stamps and 1 core. We have all of those. Yep. Wow. This is some serious drama we're having here. We need to solve the coal problem before we can solve the goods problem. And now we also have a food problem. And why do we have a food problem? We can establish a colony here that's got all kinds of stuff coming. Logistics, yeah, that'll come in handy. We can't do that yet though. Well, we had 123,000 coal remaining, which is not a lot. Haven't created a settlement there yet. This one just requires us to connect trails. Can we do this? Oh no, we don't. We can't. We need more. Whoa! What? Population increased 2 seconds before a whiteout? I should have seen that coming. I should have seen that one coming. Okay, we have 24. Okay, so we really just need one more housing district and we got this. Now we have a major food problem. Wow. Which we can actually resolve by doing the research. We can resolve that. We have plenty of people. Oh wow, this is thoroughly dramatic. Every single time we've solved one problem, we have a whole different problem. A whole different problem. have enough space here for the, I think we do. So housing, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we've got expansion space there as well, good. Don't tell me this is running out too. Wow. Okay, coal's about to pop. And when it does, we can then expand into new material areas, which we have got already. In fact, we can go ahead and do that right now. Okay, let's go ahead and take care of that now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then when that pops, we can simply move everybody over to the other side. Equal pays and force, great. This is over, so we can dump this. We are now at minus 24 heat. This is gonna disappear any minute now. Deep melting drill. Okay, extraction. Deep melting drill is 1 core. We have 2 cores. We need 80 heat stamps. Go, go, go. Ay, good lord. And of course, we have a major problem with everything right now. We need to get the deep core drill on here so that we can continue producing. 55, 71, a little bit more. Where's the whiteout? Oh, it's only 20 weeks away. It is 20 weeks away. Oh, wow. Okay, so deep melting drill, 1 core. What the hell? Oh yeah, right. We're gonna have to demolish one thing. Okay, now we're at minus 500 coal already, but we should be able to fix that. And while we're doing that, let's go off and research resources and hot houses and let's see. Who's in favor? Technocrats, Ice Bloods, Lords. Wait, who do we need to please the most? Well, not really anyone actually. Okay. So hot houses. Ice Bloods agree with this, foragers, technocrats, machinists. No one shares this idea. Okay, 50 food output, 70 food output, and right, we're doing that one because we need as much food output as we can get. 565 coal disappearing like nobody's business. I mean, one single bio hothouse will deal with this, so we should be okay for that, to be honest. Come on, deep drill. Do it, do it, do it. Right. Go. Yes. We can still do that. While this is happening, we should also be able to do, we can't do that. Why? 200 heat stamps. Okay, let's do that. Oh, there's the 200 heat stamps. So let's do it now. Generator oil pumps, which we are going to need. Okay, and then when we get 50 more, we'll need to build around here and get ready to move everything from there into here. Is this already expanded? No, it's not. Oh, it has one empty building slot. Okay, that's good enough to start with. Excellent. Okay, we're still running a deficit on the... Oh my god. We're turning on the generator. Oh, hang on a minute. Yeah, plus 198. Let's stockpile as much as we can. Let us stockpile as much as we can. We're going to be able to get the food thing sorted before. I think we might be able to. Yeah. Okay, we need a low regulating contagion. We can sort that out. Survival. This is what we were waiting for. Contagion prevention. Let's go with supported quarantine. Let's go with this one actually. We can handle a little tension. Let's negotiate. Mostly hesitant. Who's got the most delegates? The machinists. Right, let's vote for... Actually, the machinists are already on our... Never mind, let's do it. Mechanized sawmill, coal liquidator, deep melting drill. Oh, yeah, let's do that. As we're just about to do that anyway. That was good timing. Oh, we've already built the deep melting drill. Damn. Okay. Why does it say generator is disabled? Oil pumps optimized for oil alone. What? No! Did I research the wrong thing? Oh no! I've doomed us, ladies and gentlemen. I researched the wrong adaptive technology and we can only do oil. Wow. This is my... I completely screwed us face. It's like screwed. Oh god. Oh dear god. Is there any recovery from this? I don't know. Wow. Damn. Wow. Waste hothouse. Let's put that on there while I ponder this here situation. Okay, I guess I could research a different one. Let's see. Heating. What did I do here? Generator upgrade. Oil pumps. I thought I was researching adaptable and I decided to research oil pumps. Oh, good lord. Oh yeah. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. I am pondering the situation. Well, we're just gonna have to research the other thing. I say that, is it possible to do that? Can we do that? Oh. 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 One single misclick, ladies and gentlemen, and I have probably completely doomed us. I mean, the oil is pretty good. Do I have in this settlement? Let me just repair this for a second. Let me go and take a look and see if any part of this is even remotely salvageable. Where's our settlement option here? What do we have here? We've got oil, okay. We've got oil there. Okay. Alright, interesting. If we survive this whiteout, which frankly is looking ever more diabolically unlikely by the minute, we might be able to possibly. Well, I guess since we're not doing what we can do is just go ahead and build a deep melting drill building for the sake of triggering a positive with these guys and then break it down. Can I get this back? I could go and then, well, we are going to go and get the oil from the other place. Then we're going to immediately put the settlement together and do it again. But this is going to deteriorate so heavily at that point. I guess it depends on how badly we are situated after the whiteout. Let's outlast the whiteout and see what on earth happens. Wow, this was quite the mistake. This was a hell of a mistake. Damn. We're missing a core, we can't do that, alright. That is screwed, so let's just get rid of that. And reduce our heat requirement. And then let's go ahead and put another, oh, we can stick 3 of them down, alright. Let's put 2 there. That'll sort out our food situation. We are at a huge deficit on the... If I temporarily turn these off, that's deactivated. De-radicalize the ice melts. Food's in surplus. Materials is in huge surplus. We should be able to smack a goods factory now, industrial salvaging factory, which will put goods in surplus. And we can also smack a materials stockpile, 80 heat stamps, almost there. Should probably put it here somewhere. That's not expanded. The storm hits the city, alright. So, first of all, material stockpile, let's put it there. Minus 2,000 coal. Alright. Yeah. 143 dead instantly. Another 142 dead. Okay, we're probably not going to have population after this. What a mistake that was. In case you guys missed it, I basically did a weird one. I selected the wrong upgrade to our generator and turned off, inadvertently, our ability to use coal. And I did that right before the whiteout hit. Right before the whiteout hit. So, I do believe that I have permanently screwed us. That is my current view. I feel I have permanently screwed us. Extraction. Recognize sawmill. Put that there. Yeah. We've still got a food problem as well, so let's go with the hothouse and smack that down as best we can. And then also see if we can do another mechanized sawmill. Why can't we do that? Trust fails, yeah. We have an empty building slot we can't use for some weird reason. Minus 2,000 coal. We've lost nearly 1,000 people already. Boiling tensions. Okay. We're out the other side. The very first thing we need to do, man, if this works, it's gonna be a miracle. A miracle. But the first thing we need to do is we need to get some Frostland teams up and running so we can go and get some oil. Alright, now, where are we getting coal from? Yeah, we don't need a settlement just yet. This is shipping by trail and it's coal. Let's turn it off. Oh, it's already off. We haven't established a colony there. Salvage core. Okay, right. So where are our Frostland teams? Oh yeah, I turned it off, of course. That's what happened. I turned it off. So let's get this back on. Okay. We need really badly to do this. Logistics base. 15, whatever gives us 20 Frostland teams, good. We're doing that. Is there anyone that gives us more? No. We'll go with 20. Go for it. Okay. Okay, let's do that. And the steward must not fail. Okay. Restore overall trust to tolerated. My trust is dead. Wow, just before the whiteout started, all of this was in the positive. It took one major disaster and we're absolutely toast. Fairly sure that we're going to witness for the first time me getting beheaded in a Frostpunk run. Now that's what's going to happen. Yes, because we are absolutely and completely toast. Why do I only have 5 Frostland teams? Okay, what's this? What is happening here? Stockpile limits increased. Okay, is that costing us anything? Turned off. Right, that's our 15 Frostland teams. Okay, we've got a path that we can now build, so let's connect the trail. Oh no, of course not. The thing is still running. We can't connect the trail yet. Okay, we've got meager population and we have a great deal of ill health. We do, however, have surpluses of absolutely everything else. For whatever value that might be, 116 froze to death. Okay, let's increase again. Okay, we can't frost break. We can't increase because not enough tiles to finish. Okay, well, we've got 30 units. Do we have clarity? I think we do. Okay, so oil, for the love of God. Oh my god. Do I really need to do this? Threat level dangerous. So I can't go here. Too dangerous. I can't actually build the pathway in here. Why can't I build across that though? Yeah, okay, I can do that. All right. A trail. This is going to bring in oil. Is it going to bring in enough oil though? Another 115 frozen to death. And in order to build settlements, I need skyways. How much do we have left? We've got 6 population. 761 heat requirement. Okay, we got nothing more to do here. We just have to wait for the colder season again. Alright. If this oil is not sufficient to undo that minus 1,000, it's over. Okay, we've got a Vanguard logistics bay, good. And now we need heating, settlement heating. Okay, nobody else wants that, let's go for it. Is the oil coming in? Not yet. Is it still building? How do we still have people dying? Oh, the sick people, of course, yeah. We have oil, okay. Okay, hang on. Minus 174. Okay, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Generator. Overdrive's on. Okay. We've got 20. Right. Hang on a minute. Stockpile limits increased, 800 workforce, no skyway connection. Send colonists, connect path, which gives us a bunch of potential resources. Okay, connect path. That part should be relatively easy because we've got a path right here. Okay. Okay. Right. Tensions are dropping. Okay. Why do we have minus 28 housing? Well, because we don't have any, do we have any more people anywhere? Okay, Ice Bloods. Protesting. Right, let's fund some projects. Let's grant agenda. They're still protesting? Because we have no trust though, that's why. Oh no, tensions are up again. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. It is not gonna work because we don't have enough people to do the colonizing. Without the colonizing, we can't get the other oil going. It's toast. I made one mistake. I made one mistake, people, one single mistake, and it's over. It's screwed. We're done. We lasted 2.5 hours at the higher difficulty setting before it was all over, and man, it wasn't even a legitimate mistake. I just misclicked the thing and it was the wrong research. Good lord, it was this close. It was this close, but there it is. Frostpunk drama for you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for joining. I'll be back this evening with more Black Myth Wukong. So do come back to join and subscribe, like, and notify yourselves if you are into live streams. If not, the YouTube channel is available on the TikTok with a link. It contains everything I live stream after the fact. So thank you for joining on this incredibly dramatic run. And I'll be back this evening for more shenaniganry. And have a good afternoon.